And good morning, Project Zomboid. We are currently just waking up on our fifth day. It's finally raining outside, which is fantastic. And we're about to get on our way. Now, what did we have here anyway? We had some mustard. Okay. Not much that I'm interested in. I'm going to take items from this bag and move them over to the other bag because I want to bring some empty bags with us on our way. And I'm gonna be able to fit that. Let's see. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. We can put the rest of those into our cupboard. So we're going to take our 2 empty duffel bags with us to the old house, and we're going to go get the rest of our belongings, or at least get a start on getting the rest of our belongings. We move these over. Alright, now what do we have in here? That's fine. It's fine. And that is fine. Alright. So I do have at least a little bit of food with me. Let's get going. Alright. See you at the old house. Alright, here we are. Only one person to greet us. It's very sad. So, let's take care of... Come on. Hold on. Cold wristwatch. Very pretty. And let's start getting this done. Alright, first things first. So, did I never open that? Really hard to open. There we go. Alright, let's put the fishing satchel on the floor. Move the rest of it into it. And equip one of those secondary. Those are going to be useful items. So what do we have here? Might be useful. Might let those have this down. Right. And stripping hammer. Okay, strips. Alright, that's good for now. Let's pick that up. What's in the toolbox? Alright. Go in there as well. Alright, let's empty this out first. Okay. Now we're going to get the stuff that's inside. I'm going to pick them up first. Okay. So this is heavy, so let's get it put away quickly. There we go. What do we got in here? Yeah, we'll probably want the leather coat. We'll want the sweater eventually. Do I have anything in there? Let's... Where's my other bag? There it is. I'm gonna flip you secondary. I'm still carrying that. Alright. I'm gonna put you in there. Because even though we do know, even though we do have the magazine now for generators, we are still going to need the parts, right? So we're going to hang on to those electronic items. I'm not going to be quite as obsessive about collecting them anymore because we don't think they're really leveled quite as obsessively, but I am going to at least make sure that I've got all of that. I've got enough on me that I can keep the generator going once we get it all set up. Anything else in here I need to drop off? I really don't need to build a place directly on me, now do I? Drop that off. Alright, let's start downstairs. I just love this rain because it's going to, one, fill up our pots, which we can then use for making stews and such. And two, it is going to fill up our animals' troughs, which is equally fantastic. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We'll take that just in case we can't find another one. I've already got some vice grips. I'm sure I have pliers, but we'll take it. And those will all be useful if and when we ever start metalworking. Again, useful for metalworking. We'll take the welding torch. Yeah, mason's chisel. I can see us doing some stuff with that. Already got that. Already got that. Might want that. I do have a whetstone, but it's a good thing to have a backup. Paint. Nobody cares about paint. I'm going to take the other box of nails. Take the box of screws. I'll take the club hammer because that's a good short blunt weapon. Okay, we're gonna have to make another trip. I hate going upstairs like that, especially if I'm really heavy, because it has happened before where I've gone up the stairs and even trying to run when you're really heavy, you can still get grabbed and get bit if there's something at the top. And I know it's inside, and I know I'm not going to get bit, but it still scares me. Get close to full. But I think I've got some stuff that I need, right? Let's check and see how much propane is in this tank back here. Yeah, I should probably bring it. Alright. So, what else do I need? Is there anything else that is absolutely critical that I get out of this house? No, no, no. No. Saucepan. Lighter's almost empty. Don't have anything in that bathroom. Let's try to take another look upstairs. Make sure I don't have anything in this bathroom. Right. Okay. We're gonna fill our sports bottle. And I think we're gonna head out. Thank you, house. It has been took a long time going past the construction site, and I found the survivor home. That's going to be somewhere that we come back to. For now, let's just continue on. Alright, we're in. So, first things first, let's actually pull around to the garage. I don't think we'll be using it as a garage very often, but right now with the rain, I'm going to see if I can maybe turn it around in a mode. Yeah, let's try to. I'm not going to try and pull all the way in, but we'll leave it right there. Okay, I'm going to unload a bunch of stuff and then I will get right back to you, okay? Alright, we are back in the house and I am going to unequip my TV here and we're going to place it right here on the table. So now we officially have a TV. We are going to put our radio over here. And then we're going to unload all of this nonsense that's currently... Oh no, I didn't want to put that in there. Haha, that's fine. I absolutely did not mean to put all of my digital watches into the fridge. So we're going to keep all the electrical inside, I think. Most of the other stuff I put into the garage outside. We're going to keep our electrical inside here. And then we're going to keep all of our equipment for our kitchen in the cupboard here. I'm going to have to clean off the table because of the stuff that they left during their, no doubt, quick exit from Knox County. Which is actually kind of weird whenever you think about it because it looks like they were in the middle of a meal, but there was no broken windows, no open doors, so you got to imagine what happened. Did they hear a commotion outside, all run outside and promptly get bit? And having the presence of mind to shut the door behind them? That's my current guess. Let's see, alright, so. Okay. Let's get a place for our ducks for the moment. their ducks in a row. Yeah, okay, it's not a great joke. If you're not in the camera, then I don't know what to tell you. I think you came to the wrong place. Okay, we're going to put our extra clothes upstairs and have our little bedside table here. There we go. Alright, and I am pretty much cleaned out. Perfect. Let's go grab something to eat. You got to admit, that's quite a sight. Between the bright aqua and pink fanny pack, the all denim Canadian tuxedo, the beret, and the backpack, she's rocking quite the look. Alright, what do we want? Let's just grab one of our pre-cooked, sure, we'll eat the eggplant. I think that's going to be enough. Sure, at some point I'm going to have to start worrying about her weight. Pretty sure she's going down, but for the moment, we're not going to. Alright, so let's go. Since we are done now, I said that the next step is going to be cleaning out our local area. Now, there is a house just down here. Just past where our neighbors are. Hello, piggies! Because I think our closest neighbor. So let's go take a look and see what this looks like. We should be able to get at least this one done before we get too far. Depending on how busy it looks. Oh, it's a David house if you love David houses. Alright. Let's get some short malt. Hello, sir. You're new in the neighborhood. How are you doing? Not good, huh? Alright. Let's see. Nothing in there. Oh, nope. They were clearly blocked by the tree. There's a belay. I will put you out of your misery. And I shall take your beret and place it in a place of honor. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. I knew a David house would be like it was. I say as I probably get jumped the minute that I walk inside. Alright. Oh, really? Bucket hat, not quite so cool. And immediately, oh, hello. Hi. I'm new to the neighborhood. You look like you were not having a great day. So that's the other thing lately. They are super quiet. Unless they're banging on something, you can easily just walk right into them and not even notice. Ooh, skunk cookies. That's fun. Get food out of here. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, I'll take the tea bag. I prefer coffee, but, you know. Alright. Okay. One more room. And it's empty. Not much in there. And not much in there. I will eventually start grabbing grabbing magazines and stuff, but for the moment, I really don't feel the need. Yeah, I know I can use that for stuff. I know I can use that for stuff, and I know at the very least I can use the bag for stuff. So, we're doing this farming thing. Let's do it right. Alright, I'm going to leave that door open, but we know the David house is done. I don't think there's a window on this thing. Oh, of course there's a basement. Why wouldn't there be a basement? What's in there? Oh, it's just a letter. Alright. Oh, that's very sad. Alright. Oh well, it's locked. That's fine. You know, basements are kinda underwhelming, I find. Maybe it's just me, but I don't find them really worth the trouble lately. I do like some of the set basements. There's one in West Point that is really super cool. I don't think a lot of people know about it. It's underneath the one general store, and it is a really neat basement. Don't know that we'll ever get there in this one, but it is a really cool basement. Alright. Okay, let's see what's down here. I don't think there's anything much down here, but we will check. At the very least, just to be fair. The minute we get tired, though, we're heading out. I'm not going to go too terribly far down side roads, because I do really want to get our local neighborhood taken care of. I just want to make sure that there's nothing major down here that I'm missing. So this will be the last one on this side. Ooh, it is pretty beaten up though. Goodness. What is that? It's got one more. That's pretty cool. Anything fun? Dearly Departed and all that. But I'm not going to feel particularly bad for pixels. Except my pixels. I mean, when my pixels get destroyed, I'll feel bad about that. Alright. No. We just looted. Exposure survival. Alright, I'll grab that. I haven't exactly had a lot of time to pay attention to life and living, so I guess I gotta pick up the empty pot. I mean, what kind of self-respecting loser left an empty pot on the floor? Let's be real. Nothing much there. I'll take that just in case. I'd much rather just read a book, but you know. Alright, now I did notice that there was a basement, and I did notice that the door was open. Oh, hello. You're not having a great day out here, are you? I can tell. Oh, wood stove. That's cool. I don't even know if we have any welding rods yet. Okay. Alright. So let's take a second once we get back in the car. We're going to mark the fact that there was a wood stove there. Oh, that's okay. So all that chaos with just one zombie, huh? Let's get this out of the way. Alright. We're gonna add a note. And say wood stove. Because that might become necessary in the winter. This would be the turn to go back down towards our house, so we're going to go down this way. Because I think we've got time for like one more house. Let's see how busy you look. Nope, there's the tired. Let's see, can we do this? Nice. Be careful because we are tired, so we don't want to get cornered by anything particularly crazy. Like these two. No, I don't think they're particularly crazy. Okay, you work on that, okay? Residence key. He gets tired. It just takes forever. Two holes. Bring the empty gas can. Don't know if I have Mechanics 3. Take the welding torch. Take the extra screwdriver. Okay. Half my square separator. That could be useful. We're going to take... I do want the ratchet wrench and the lug wrench. I'm going to keep those in the actual car though. I'm super overweight right now. Down right. There. Do I keep the beret in my glove compartment, actually? It's actually not a bad idea. That way, I have it if I ever lose mine. That was smart. Good decision, Shay. Alright, what's that? Sure. Okay. There's one more cabinet back here that I didn't check. Nope. Alright, nothing important. And this one closet. No, that impairs your vision too much. Grab the chips. Mutton chops. And a ham. Alright. With that, I would say our day is pretty much done. I'll catch up with you back at the house. I'm leaving the majority of my items in the car for now, but what I am going to do is take out the food and place my last pot over here. That's a weird bug. Place item. There. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so it'll no longer walk you over to it. I don't know if that's because I continued it from an old save, like an old version, or if that's a glitch in the new one, in the new update. But that is interesting. Okay, I'm just going to put this stuff in here. And put some of the fresh stuff into the freezer so it'll last a little longer. And then we're going to put the rest into the fridge. There we go. And the scout cookies. And this I'm actually going to just place here so I don't forget to take it out. Huh. That worked. Okay. Put away my new books. Oh, I did have to finish 2 and 3 before. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to put my lug wrench in the car. Going to keep it here until we actually want to do some mechanics with it. Alright, I think we're going to leave it right there. I'm just going to spend the rest of my day getting a few things organized, and then I'm going to send her off to sleep. Just to quickly review where we're at with stats. She is at 125 zombies killed. Her favorite weapon is a ball peen hammer. She survived for 4 days and 12 hours, so she'll be at 5 days tomorrow. She is working her way up on maintenance. She's at shortcut 4. We're almost at carpentry 2, almost at cooking 2, masonry 2, mechanics 1, agriculture 1, and fishing 1 and a smidge. So, what I think we're going to do is, after I get everything organized, we're going to continue raiding nearby homes and try and get next time, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and we're going to check out that survivor home. I suspect that that's where the majority of the zombies in the area are going to be coming from anyway. And then we are going to continue our search for a generator and for getting ready for the helicopter event, which will, my guess, be in another 3 or 4 days. So I'd like to be nice and prepared to spend the day quietly inside. And we also need to get ready for when the power goes out. So we had the generator booked last time. Now we need to find the generator. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to follow along with Christina's adventures. If this is the first episode that you're seeing, she does have a playlist on my channel where you can watch her from day 1. And until next time, make sure that you like and share and do all those fun things if you're enjoying. Otherwise, I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye.